Hello, everybody, and of course, welcome back to another episode of X Talking Ish Monday Night Football Halftime Edition. And of course, if you are new to the show, please make sure you like and share this broadcast. If you are on Facebook, like I spoke before, please make sure you like our page on there. I do apologize for that. And if you are on YouTube, please make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that notification bell in the corner for shows in the future. And since my boy Ish isn't here to do it, I'll do it for him. Ding. And as well, if you are on Twitter, go ahead and follow our Twitter page and go ahead and follow our Twitter page to where you can be able to watch our shows on Twitter as well. And unfortunately, with the late call, my buddy, my co-host, my brother, Ishmael is here. Ish, I was doing a run through and you weren't here at the moment. I had to hit the ding for you, so I need to run it back right quick for the one time. If you are on YouTube, like I said, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for shows in the future. Ding. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and get on with the show. It is, of course, Monday Night Football halftime show. And at the moment, we have of course, a halftime lead of the Cowboys 20, the Philadelphia Eagles 7-ish. Besides the pain that I know you're physically feeling right now at the moment, and I hope you feel a lot better. For the people that do not know, my boy Ish is feeling a little down. I hope he feels a little bit better. Hopefully he gets better throughout the week, but we got you. But the pain that you're feeling, is it the same pain that maybe Jalen Hurts might be feeling right now, is taking some of these hits from these Cowboys players? Because it seems like Jalen don't want to get that ball, throw that ball away a little quicker than necessary. So how do you feel about this game at the moment, buddy?
I mean, I'm happy I picked the Cowboys because it's clear and obvious that the Cowboys are going to win this game. But on top of that, there are two teams right now that there are a lot of noise going into the season about them possibly looking to trade for a quarterback. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. Both teams, their quarterbacks have come out and they have made it very obvious why people were calling for those teams to trade for a quarterback. Jalen Hurts just doesn't look like that guy. I'm sorry. His line's not really helping him out, but to be honest, he's holding on to the ball. He's making some bad decisions. It doesn't look good for Jalen Hurts right now at the moment. That offense is really stagnant, and that defense doesn't know what to do to stop this Dallas offense, which is the reason why I picked the Dallas Cowboys, because I didn't think that Philadelphia defense was going to be able to stop that offense. Just too many weapons, and they've proven me correct. If you're Philly, you're hoping for a different second half. You're hoping for any sort of consistency from that offense, sustained drives to keep your defense off the field. And then if on the defensive side, you're just hoping you find something out to stop that Dallas offense, whether it be stopping the run or stopping the pass, whatever it is. You need to be able to stop something on that Dallas offense, because right now they can do pretty much whatever they want to against this defense. So it's a big uphill battle for Philly in the second half.
And just piggyback off of, like you're saying, with the Cowboys being able to do whatever they want to do, I'll just segue that into Dak and also what Ezekiel Elliott is doing. Obviously, Zeke is hearing the noise that's going around the media when it comes to he's getting paid a lot of money to not put up some of the stats that he needs to be putting up just throughout the first two games of the season, which is understandable. Very and, true. Of course, people are looking at Tony Pollard like, man, maybe this could be the next, or in another year or two, maybe Tony Pollard, this could be his position and not Zeke anymore as a Cowboy, right?
Yep.
This game, at the moment, first half, he's showing that, hey, this is still my spot. I'm still Zeke. Right? Still feed me 11 carries, 60 yards, two touchdowns at the moment. And with that being said, games like this, a divisional game, especially a big rivalry game like this, brings the best out of some of these players, especially a guy like Zeke. Maybe this is a game that gets him going again. Maybe this is the game that starts up that motor for him to get back on track for the rest of the season and the Cowboys to be even better, because, again, the Cowboys saw what the Rams did last night. They see what's going on in the NFC. They see the Buccaneers. They see the Packers. They see what's going on. They have to keep pace. The Cowboys at the moment, first half, they played a hell of a half. If it wasn't for that strip sack and miraculous interception in the end zone for the Eagles, it almost would be a 21 skunk blowout right now. At the moment, it almost could have been that way, right? So first half was crazy. First quarter was crazy. As a Cowboys team, let's regroup, let's get back on track, and let's finish this game out at home. You're by 13. There should be no reason why you shouldn't finish this game out, Ish.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is an example of, doing what you're supposed to do, winning the games that you're supposed to win. Dallas needs to go ahead and just finish it off, close it out. Don't give Philly any chance of, staying in this game. Because it is a division rival, and the longer that they stay kind of close, you never know what one play
give them hope
to bring them back in this game. But I just don't see it happening. Philly hasn't shown anything to make you believe that it's going to happen. I'm wondering when the calls for Jalen Hurts are going to start coming out of Philadelphia. It's still early in the season, but it looks like, hey, I think, like I mentioned the Dolphins before, it may end up being a race between the Dolphins and the Eagles on who trades for Deshaun Watson at this point, because both teams look like they need to make that trade, like everybody said. And I mean, if you're not sold on Cam Newton, you're not sold on any of these other quarterbacks that are out here sitting in free agency, and Deshaun Watson's the guy that you want moving forward. You may need to pull the trigger sooner rather than later before the other team does that for you. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to have to wait and see. But Jalen Hurts, I need to see something to kind of quiet the doubters in the second half.
And on that note is give the people something to look forward to in the second half on what they need to look at the Eagles and the Cowboys on both sides of the ball.
For like I said, Jalen Hurts, what you want to look for is how long is he holding on to the ball? Is he getting the time? What are these receivers doing? I expect more quick passes, short passes, more of the screens that we see a lot from the Eagles, just to try to get him in some sort of rhythm, and then maybe a play action over the top. For the Cowboys, just keep grinding it out, doing what you're doing. Defense keep flying around making plays, and yeah, if you do that, you're gonna win this game. If you start, trying to overthink it a little bit, we could see the Eagles somehow claw their way back into it. But
let's not, because we both picked the Cowboys, and that would be egg on our face.
Yeah.
All I can say is I want to see how the Cowboys finish this game out. For us to, I feel like, solidify your pick-ish for them to be divisional champs. And I also will say, if they do finish this out in a blowing it out fashion, which they probably should, if they do it in that type of way, I might already be wrong after week 3 when it comes to picking Washington football team to win this division. And we might have to seriously start taking these Cowboys a little bit more seriously if they're able to stay healthy moving forward the rest of the season. Other than that, we will be back, of course, tomorrow night on Tuesday, 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Shout out to Damian McQueen. He says, "Go Ravens and Tuck we trust." Of course,
we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Justin Tucker. Yes, we definitely will. Shout out to Justin Tucker, longest field goal in the NFL made. We will talk about those sorry Lions. We will talk about those amazing Ravens. And also, we will actually give some props to Lamar Jackson. I know that sounds crazy, but I know I will. Tune in tomorrow on X Talking Ish. 9 o'clock Central, 10